Hello everyone, this is Hildebrand. So I'm a mompreneur and I've been working online for a little while just to stay home with my kids. So I hope you're doing well today. I am introducing you to Alejandra Sa, who will do the second part of the presentation. So welcome to our weekly power training. As usual, it's 10 minutes per speaker. And today I will talk about Twitter, basics of Twitter. So hang in there with me while I upload the presentation. There we go. Can you guys see my screen? Can you guys see the screen? Okay, I assume you do. So Twitter, so why would you want to, there's so many social media accounts, and maybe you have a Facebook account and you're thinking, well, that's enough for my business, I'm just focusing on Facebook, and that's good. That's a good thing too. You don't want to do too many things at once. But I'm going to just show you why it's a good idea to set up a Twitter account. You don't have to spend like so much time on it, but just see why it's interesting to have your Twitter account and to use it, okay? So why would you want to have a Twitter account? So number one, when you look on alexa.com, it just basically tells you which websites are the most visited in the world and in the US or per country. So here, Twitter is the 7th most visited website in the world today, and the 9th most visited website in the US. So you see why it would be a good idea to set up a Twitter account and start using it, even if it's not a whole lot, okay? So Twitter is so it's a social media account, right? And it's based on really quick. Twitter goes really fast, so you just want to post quick updates on what's going on right now, what's happening right now, whether it's your own tweets or retweets, and we'll talk a little bit more about that. So it's limited, it's short tweets, and it's limited to 100-character tweets. There's 645 million active users registered today, and 135,000 new users every day. 135,000 new people signing up, creating a Twitter account every day. So it's very active and it's really booming. So there's also 2.5 billion search queries per day, every day. So search queries with, hashtags, right? So that's why it's important to use hashtags on Twitter, because people will just research a subject with the hashtag and the latest ones will come up, okay? So it's important to use hashtags on Twitter. 40% of people on Twitter don't tweet but watch tweets. So you do have a big audience there. Maybe not as big as Facebook, but you know what? Sometimes it's good to have to go where not everyone is. There's a lot of people on Twitter, right? We already established that. But maybe Facebook is even bigger. But maybe people, especially with the Facebook algorithm, they may not see your updates. They may not see people who are following you or who are your friends. They may not necessarily see what you're posting on Facebook. Whereas on Twitter, they will see what you're posting, okay? So that's quite important. You see, 40% just watch tweets. So people are going to follow you and watch your tweets. It's available in 35 plus languages, and 77% of the accounts are outside of the US. There's a huge growth in Asia right now. And 43% of people tweet on mobile, okay? So now that's the basics, and now you can see why. There's one more slide. Okay, the goal with Twitter is to have a large following and tweet relevant, valuable content that's relevant to your niche. Okay, So what you can do to have a large following is that you want to follow, people who are even bigger leaders in your industry, in your niche. So this way, when you are linked, when you are following them, you will have other people following you because you are following these, bigger leaders than you. Okay, so that's a good, important strategy. Now, stand out and don't sell. A lot of people on Twitter are selling. They're selling their, whatever they're selling, their business, their product, business opportunities, products, services. So if you want to stand out, then just don't sell. Just post, tell what's happening right now, and tweet your blog post, for instance. Every time you write a blog, tweet it. You see, that's why it's important to have your Twitter account, just for that. You see, just for that very reason, it's very important, because you can tweet your every blog post that you write. Okay, that's an extra backlink, and that's more audience that will see your blog post, your videos, your webinars that are happening. Okay, tweet motivational quotes, and you can actually use links in Twitter. So it's really important people can tweet on links. Okay, tweet motivational quotes. People always like motivational quotes. And retweet other people's tweets. Retweet is important. It's important to just retweet what you like, what's important to you and what's relevant to your niche as well. Okay, so because that, if it interests you, if you like what you see, if you like that tweet, then other people are going to like it. Okay, so you're going to do each other a favor by retweeting, and other people, your audience, are going to see the tweet. I'm going to go really quick into sharing my desktop now. Okay, so what I'm seeing is that actually it's 10 minutes, so I'm just going to leave it out for next week. I'll go over this next week. Okay, I'll just let Alejandre speak, because otherwise I'm just going to go over, and I might as well just review that next week with you more in depth, so I have more time to go over setting up your Twitter account, which is really important. There's a few pointers that you should pay attention to. Okay, so Alejandre, your turn.
Hi, Hedy. How are you doing, darling?
Hi, Alejandre. I'm doing great. How about
Can you
you?
hear me? I'm doing fine, thank you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are in the world. Alexandre, I'm coming to you direct from Brazil. You are most welcome to our free training webinar about branding yourself. Thanks, Hedy, for sharing this so strong social platform. It's really important to have your Twitter account and to be present over there, because it's growing huge following, and it's a fantastic social platform to take your business to the next level and to create your online presence. 1 minute story. My name is Alexandre Sá. I'm Brazilian. I originally am a dentist. I work as one for 14 years, then spent some time in London visiting my sister. I lived there for 3 years, and since I returned back to my country, I've been working as a chemical consultant for a chemical industry. So, and 1 year ago, around 14 months ago, I started my online business, because I learned the potential of social media, the potential of creating a sideline income, a plan B. So it's really important to think about your future, about your retirement, and maybe leave a legacy for your children and for yourself. Can you imagine if you reach a plan B, if you reach a residual income? You are going to have many other options, more freedom, more choices. And if something happened to your plan B, plan A, you have another option, which is great. So we need to think about that whilst we have the plan A. Many people think they are going to have that for ages. But, things change. The economy changes. So this kind of business, the online business, can give you this potential. Can you give you more options for your future and for your family? Okay? So when you go online, something really crucial is to brand yourself, is to create your online presence. And that's what Heather and I have been teaching you, have been talking about. How can you have a strong online presence and promote whatever you want? There are hundreds of great business out there, but if you don't brand yourself, you are going to be in trouble because many people might join that company through another person, which is not good for you. So you need to show value, to provide content, to have a strong online presence that you are going to use attraction marketing to your advantage. So it's really important to learn how to position yourself online. And something I'd like to show you 5 mistakes that many people when they are position themselves online. First of all, you need to know where your target audience is. So when you learn where they are, regardless the niche that you are in, you have to pick up maybe 2 social media platforms. Today, Hedy was talking about Twitter, and I'm going to talk about Facebook. So, and we have YouTube, we have many social media platforms, but you need not to, to spread yourself too thin because it's almost impossible, particularly if you have a full-time job like myself. I work 10 hours per day offline, so I have just 2 hours per day to work online business. So I can't spread myself too thin. So what I did is I picked up 1 or 2 social media platforms, and then I started to master that because each of them has its particularity. So, and when you pick up those social media platforms, you need to be active. You need to be present. You need to be present. You need to be there all the time, engaging with people. So it's not just go there today and after 1 week you are back. So you pick up 1 or 2 and then be active, be present, and master how that works. Because each of them, they are different. They have many things in common, but you need to learn some tips and tricks about each of them. But then be there every day. Be active. People are going to get used to your presence. Another thing is, regardless Facebook, I see many people spending too much time in the news feed, just looking at what people are posting. That's great, but you need to be more active than that. You need to, first of all, post your own content. You need to be promoting things over there. So you need to provide content to that social media platform. So that's very important. So you not just only look at what people are doing, but you need to do yourself. And when you are there, engage. You need to engage with people. You need to show your presence. You need to interact with people. And then people are going to observe you. They are going to learn more about you. And this business is about know, like, and trust. If people don't know you, they're not going to join you. It's as simple as that. And to build their confidence with others in the same niche, you need to be there. You need to share, like, comment, visit Facebook groups. In other words, you need to be active. That's why one of the problems when you go to many social media platforms, because it's almost impossible to be active in all of them unless you have 10 hours per day to work your online business, which not the majority has. Another thing is you need to have the same profile picture in all of them. I've seen some people having different profile pictures. So people need to start. There are millions of people out there. So it's very important to have the same profile picture. Something that show your face. You are smiling. You are happy. It's the kind of people that others would like to do business with. So have a semi-fashion profile picture in all of them. You can have accounts in all of them, but I'm not going to be active in all of them. But open your account with the same profile picture. This is something extremely important to create your online presence. Be genuine. You need to post, to write stuff according to your personality. This is action marketing. You don't have to be a fake. Because when you are always posting things according to your beliefs, to attract people that will resonate to your message. So you don't need to pretend, just that to attract people who like to study. And that's like the idea. You're not going to please every idea. You just be yourself, be genuine, use what you think. People want to know what you think. So you are video, okay? Strategy. Whatever you do online, what have a strategy. Every post, every video, whatever you do, you need to have a strategy. You need to have a goal. And most of the time, the most important thing is to draw people to your blog. So have a call to action. So have a strategy. Why are you going to post that? There is a goal behind that. So set up a strategy, stick to it, and follow it every day. So it's very important to work with strategies because that's what is going to bring your results that you want. Another thing you should avoid, don't advertise in your role. I see people posting links all the time. You go to their profile, you go to their fan page, you just advertisement. People don't want to see that. They want to see content. They want to find solutions for their problems. So you need to transform, to be the go-to person. You need to provide content. So you need to be very, very careful to what you post. Avoid advertisements. Most of them are in a certain business. So they are looking for solutions. So you need to provide that. Learn what people want, what they are struggling with, and then post solutions. Share your story, share social proof. This is attraction marketing. Use attraction marketing to your advantage, to your benefit. You need to be very careful to what you post in your newsfeed. Otherwise, people can block you because you are not. They won't want to do business with you because you just think of money. So that's not the idea, okay? And the last thing that I encourage you to do is to use images and not just images are eye-catching. They increase the engagement. So always use text plus images. So make good use of images. Learn where to find them. Try to have your own images and then post them. That's the best way you can do to attract people. Okay? So that's the 6 mistakes and the solutions that I'd like to share with you today in order to make of social media platforms. Okay? Happy?
Yes, Alexandre, thank you very much for your presentation. That's right, really important tricks because we want to be intentional about what we do online because it's so easy. That's probably the most, I mean, I don't know what you think, but to me, it's probably the most distracting work environment. When you're online, you can just spend, yes, 1 hour, 2 hours, but doing what? It's really important to be so intentional. Thank you very much, Alejandre. So now I'm going to show you the tools that we're using, that Alejandre and I and many other business people who are doing business online are using to promote their business. So let's see. There we go. Do you see my screen? Yes. It should be. Okay. So when you have a business, you want of course, when you have a business, you want to take advantage of the internet. It's huge. The internet is huge, of course. Mobile and the internet are huge. Now, how are you going to advertise to promote your business online? Well, first of all, you need an internet presence. How do you get your internet presence? Well, it's very simple. It's just by having your own website. And that's what is included. That's the tool number one that's included in our toolbox, in our internet marketing toolbox. So number one, a website, okay? Number two, you have capture pages. Capture pages are important to promote your offer. What are you offering? You just want to make a promotion, a special offer. You just want to advertise your newsletter. You need a capture page, okay? So that's another tool that tool number two in your toolbox, internet marketing toolbox. Number three, you're gonna get your own autoresponder, very professional. Every internet marketing out there has their own autoresponder. That's where you keep basically all your contacts, all your prospects' information, emails, all your customers' emails. And this way you can follow up with them. You can send them direct messages, different offers. You need to have that autoresponder, okay? Because we say the money is in the list. So you need to just build your list as you go, okay? The more subscribers on your list, the more money you're going to make. So it's really important to have this, not in a year or two, but right away, so you can start building your business online and your list. Tool number four is video emails. So you're being able to send video emails to your prospects, to your customers. It's very important because video is huge. People just really enjoy. They really prefer to watch a video, okay, than read. Most of them. Next tool is live meeting room. That's the conference room we're using right now. You can use it for many different things, to communicate with your team, to communicate with your employees, to communicate with your clients, to communicate with your prospects, etc. Very good. And a last tool is internet marketing training. Okay, so you're getting all of this. You see, so here, I'm sorry, but it's in French, but you're getting the idea here. You're getting, for $24.95 a month with a $1 trial, you're getting all of this. Your internet website, capture lead system, autoresponder, video emails, conference room, and coaching, okay? So you're getting all of this for this price per month. Compare it to other, to the competitors. Okay, take a look. I used to have Aweber, okay? Aweber, you're just getting your autoresponder and it's way more expensive, okay? Lead pages, GoToMeeting, if people just want a conference room, you see $49 just for a conference room. And here, just for a blog, same price for a blog website. Okay, TalkFusion, very expensive. Okay, and now, with all these tools, you're going to be able, of course, to be efficient online, to work efficiently, and that's what you want to. You want to have all these internet marketing tools. It's just like a plumber who would come to your house and wouldn't have any tools to repair what he has to repair, whatever it may be, okay? So you want to be professional, have your internet marketing tools, be professional, and be efficient online. So thank you for being here today, and we'll see you next week for our next No Fluff Power Training. God bless you all. Thank you.